Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, as usual, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start it off by giving all the glory and infinite praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles who got millstone. Peace and blessings be to all the Akim now pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom and Yahweh Hashem Al Shah Brakathon. So I ain't came up with a title for this lesson yet, but through the spirit, something will come to me as I'm getting into it. But I got this video queued up. And this just goes to prove, this video is going to prove that the red horse that's, spoken about in Revelation 6, which is I'm going to get in here in a minute, that's proof that that's talking about the so-called white man. Because ever since the so-called white man has came into power, he ain't did shit but bomb countries, go take other people's resources unjustly, break agreements, like just like how he came over here and did with Gad and Reuben, broke over 400 treaties, poisoned people, and the whole nine. All right, and this is why the destruction of Babylon is going to be so goddamn devastating, because as the scriptures say, the Lord is going to basically do unto this place double according to her works. All right, and America has bombed ever since World War II. America has been bombing the shit out of countries and still is till this day. All right, but that's where that, thou shalt not live by the sword is going to come into play, which is the Most High got a sense of humor, because Esau blessing is a sword. But the Lord is going to turn this shit on them, man. All right, you want to bomb all these other countries? Okay, I got something for you. All right, like the Lord said in Revelation 17 chapter, hey, he going to put the spirit on a beast that hate the whore. And they going to burn this bitch with that fire, which is going to be them missiles, man. All right, because you reap what you sow. America been bombing shit. So it's only right that it happened to here, man. All right, and it's coming. That's why tension with World War III, this shit been escalating, like that. All right, and eventually we gonna wake up and it's gonna be on, man. All right, the Most High been working. All right, but I want to go ahead and play this, and I'm gonna grab some scriptures.
The United States has bombed all of the following countries since World War II. To begin, we do not have to travel far. In Central America, the United States has bombed Panama, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Grenada, the Dominican Republic, and Cuba.
And another thing too, because when you read in Revelation 6, it goes into how, he was going to take peace from the earth. Even the countries that he ain't bombing, he ain't bombed his own country, which is shit technically he did. If you want to get deeper into it, dealing with the shit that happened with 9/11, you know what I mean? But he ain't really did nothing to this country like that. He ain't did shit to, Issaquah, Mexico, when it comes to, bombing wise, he ain't did nothing to Canada. All right, but what he has did is played a heavy demonic influence, as the scriptures say, they drunken of that wine of America. You know what I mean? Which is why the nations are turning their backs on this bitch, because they realize that all the ways that this place push, you know what I mean, it's contrary to the Most High. You know what I mean? It's not the way to go. You know what I mean? It'll pollute the shit out of your society. And this is why the American society is done for. You know what I mean? The American society, this is proof that we in that last generation. And the only way that this filthy ass generation can be cleansed is, like the Lord said, as if he burned it, man. You know what I mean? The first death, it was with the water. It was with the flood. But this time, the Lord gonna use that fire, man. He ain't blessed these nations with that technology to create a missile for no reason. That shit is gonna be used, and that's how the Most High said that the second death was gonna take place, with that fire and brimstone, man. All right, but America has played a mass destruction over the whole world. You know what I mean? They've, you know what I'm saying, like the scriptures say, woe unto him that destroyed the world or destroyed the earth. Esau got a lot of debt to pay, man. Esau done blew shit up, blowing up oceans. I mean, blowing up little islands and shit we don't know about, making animals go extinct. I mean, polluting the air. This man has done a lot of damage. All right, and this is why the Most High is gonna wipe his ass out.
Going across the ocean to Africa, we have Libya, Sudan, and Somalia. In Europe, the list.
Okay, they bombed 3 countries, but let's not count the so-called, medication that they was, giving Ham and, basically diagnosing them with, what. Jake know what I'm talking about. All right.
Consists of former Yugoslavian countries, namely Serbia, Bosnia, Kosovo, and Montenegro. Next is the Middle East, where the US dropped bombs on Yemen, Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, Kuwait, Iran, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. Moving to East Asia, we have
Hey, Esau been a thorn in Ishmael's ass, man. And this is why they're going to play a major role in the destruction of Babylon. When you're reading 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, it gets into, the Carmanians and the dragons, which is Ishmael over there. They're going to play a major role in the destruction of Babylon. And I believe that's why the Lord got Esau over there, Esau over there fucking with Ishmael. Because one day, when the Lord put that wild boy-like spirit back in him, you know what I mean? He going to say, fuck it. And it's going to be on. You know what I mean? It's going to be on with Israel or something when they really get to turning it up. You know what I mean? And it's this video, this lesson I'm going to do here in a minute out on Ratazah on how, Jake was getting into how, everything that's going on with Israel and Hamas and shit, you know what I mean? This is all set up for America to basically step their foot just a little bit in there, get in the dough, and this shit gonna be on. And that's all that it's really gonna take, man. All right, then another big boy country to get involved, and the Third World War gonna be up, man. You know what I mean? We at the tip of the iceberg with this shit.
Cambodia, Vietnam, Indonesia, Japan, and Korea. Finally, during the bombardment of Belgrade, a few bombs hit the Chinese embassy, so I've included China to the list as well. This is how the completed map looks like. The United States.
And that's why I want to grab this real quick. Damn it, would be slow. It's like Jay got the droid, so, bear with me. But this is the book of Jeremiah 50 and 23, and it say, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? All right, and the hammer of the earth is Babylon the Great, which is, as people today know it as America, the United States of America. America is known as Babylon in the scriptures due to the, the confusion. You know what I mean? You got men wanting to be women, women wanting to be men. You know what I mean? People's lifestyles completely, ass backwards. You know what I mean? There's different philosophies here.